Big Game, a daring pursuit in all its forms. Dangerous where steep cliffs are home to apex predators. Daunting where bugles shrill through miles of unexplored wilderness. Thrilling everywhere in between. From the Wild West to the untold North, big game hunters travel the continent in search of the biggest, the sharpest, the most cunning. Driven by an unmatched quest for adventure, where the rewards outweigh the risk, where the people and the terrain define the experience. Long hikes, heavy packs, worn-down trails forged by the bold hunters who were brave enough to explore the unknown. The game is what we seek, but these places hold much more to be found. Vancouver Island, one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world, where loggers have carefully picked through pockets of old-growth forests for years, clearing trails that have given hunters access to the island's deepest, darkest corners.
It's really cool. Basically switchbacking up the sides of these mountains. You get up to a spot where you can actually see back down in all these slashes and try and glass for these bears. The bears come out in these slashes this time of year. They're feeding on the grasses and the fireweed and the berries and all that stuff. You try to catch them out in there when they're feeding. But the access back in here through these logging roads is just, it's amazing. It's amazing how the logging industry and the hunting industry with these bears all kind of work in harmony. And one kind of plays off the other. But the one inherent problem that you have here, just like you have with any coastal hunt really, is fog. I mean, we've been sitting here literally 5 minutes ago, we could see this entire thing. And now here we are 5 minutes later and we can hardly see any of it. So it's definitely a unique way to hunt, something that I've never done before. But this fog is just killing us right now. I mean, I'm watching it roll down this valley. This whole thing's gonna be covered in about 30 seconds.
Casey's here in search of one of the biggest and baddest bears to call this island home.
We just kind of crawled up through these trees on these logging roads through this timber, and basically the plan of attack, a lot like yesterday, is we just kind of roll down these logging roads. There's so much access from these logging roads. We're gonna roll these logging roads, get up to slashes like this, and stop and glass. I mean, that's pretty much how you guys do it.
Pretty well, yeah.
Tops of the trees right there. Come on, let's go. Just be careful right here. Okay, get ready. Vancouver Island black bear. What an unbelievable stock. Yes. Unreal. Stalking our way along this logging road. We came into this gut and there was a beautiful black bear just working his way through this clear cut. We were able to see him from across, and we closed the last probably 150, 200 yards. In a hurry, he stepped up, came out of that clearing, and we finally got our Vancouver Island black bear. What an awesome, awesome deal. That was sweet.
Here at Swarovski Optic, a lot of time is spent on perfecting a few great things until every idea we touch enhances every moment in the field. For a quarter century, the Swarovski Optic SLC has been making hunters' dreams become reality. Feel the wilderness every time you step outside.
XBR bolt-action rifle from Winchester Repeating Arms. Experience performance.
It's autumn in the Southwest, and Nikki Boxler has just arrived to the quaint town of Quemado, New Mexico. The landscape is much different than the outskirts of Buffalo, but the simple ways of the everyday townspeople quickly remind her of home.
Got out here. It's our first morning out in New Mexico. I'm gonna go after some elk. It's a little chillier than I thought it was gonna be, so it's gonna warm up quick though. So hopefully we can get after them. Looking for some elk, and we haven't seen any yet, but we spotted some mule deer off in the distance. About 900 yards away, but man, are they beautiful. Is that? I can't tell. I can't like zoom in any further. But I think like straight ahead towards the top of the hill a little more. That's one, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my spot. Let's go. Good spot, girl.
Thank you. We were set down to glass on the hill and we spotted some elk far off in the distance, probably about a mile away. Bunch of cows and salt bowl.
Every once in a while, I can see his horns move, but I can't tell how big he is.
At over a mile away, this bull gets a free pass, for now. Nikki and her guide Ramon decide to pass the midday lull with lunch. They'll continue their pursuit this evening.
We just got back to the truck. It's been a good morning. We saw some mule deer, some elk, so it's getting hot. We're gonna go grab lunch now and we'll head back out tonight. See how New Mexico treats us.
High noon has passed. Nikki Boxler and her guide Ramon are back in the field, readying themselves and their gear for the golden hour.
some bugles over this way, so we just set up, and there's some bulls off in the distance. There's a real big bull over there, shooter. So Ramon says we better get going if we want to try to get a shot on him.
Nikki and Ramon charge forward carefully until they close the gap enough to let the 270 go to work.
Take your time. The cows are gonna move. He's gonna walk up. Good shot. God. How do you feel? Oh, God. Let's walk up to him. Hey, girl.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Right there. Look at the melon on that thing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
The thrill of the hunt takes on a whole new meaning when you face an unpredictable opponent. Bigger game means higher stakes, shifting variables, unfamiliar territories. And yet, the wilderness will continue to call. An outdoorsman will always answer. Because the hunt isn't just about the outcome. It's about seeking something bigger than yourself. It's finding a way to gain a perspective beyond your backyard. It takes heart to push your limits and tackle a different type of challenge under a new stretch of sky. To look around you and see nothing but uncharted territory. To trust in the skills you've learned and the people you know best. No matter the scenery or the stalk, the lessons remain. The passion stays. The values of the Winchester life live on. A compass for every expedition outside of your comfort zone.